hands down, without fail, I will get one of two questions each week via text or a YouTube comment. And those two questions are, Andrew, what is your favorite stroller? And Andrew, what is your favorite security monitor for your nursery, for your baby's nursery? And this week we're going to be talking about one of those monitors, and it is the Amcrest Ultra HD 2K monitor. And if you stick around to the end of this video, you can learn how you can win this very one that I'm holding in my hand. So stick around, we're going to dive right in. Hey guys, Andrew here with another tier review where we vlog, chat fatherhood, and share our thoughts on family-related products. Now, if you know me, I'm very picky when it comes to cameras, and I'd been doing so much research before Henry came along, and even after Henry was born, I never pulled the trigger on a security monitor for his nursery. It is my firm belief that the best security monitors out in the market are not from baby brands, they are from security brands. A lot of those smart security brands being Nest or Arlo. They just came out with the new Arlo Baby, but the one that we pulled the trigger on is the Amcrest Ultra HD 2K monitor. It's one of the few monitors that is actually pushing out content in 2K past 1080p. Now, it's pushing 2K content at 20 frames per second. You can also down res it to 1080 at 30 frames per second, or you can go to a standard definition, which don't. For me personally, one thing that I really just don't like seeing at those baby retailers like Bye Bye Baby and all that are the cameras that they offer are kind of, I just don't like them. The in-store displays are always just so choppy and laggy. I'm like, what? Why? I want to see what's happening with my baby in the best quality possible. I could ramble on and on about cameras and all that stuff, but let me just go into some of the features of the Amcrest and why I like it and why it might fit well in your nursery. Obviously, the biggest feature that it's boasting is the 2K video content that it's recording. The camera itself is rocking a super wide angle 90-degree lens. In addition to that, you've got pan and tilt capabilities. Lots of nursery cams out there will come with not only the camera, but a monitor. The great thing about smart security monitors is that the camera is one thing and the monitor is your phone. You don't have to carry around this big bulky monitor anymore. It's all accessible on your phone through an app. It's super easy to set up via Wi-Fi, and it only took me a few minutes once you download the app. It's just a few taps here and there. The panning and tilting can be accessed on your phone, and it's super responsive and extremely quiet. If you want to go the route that we did and not just put the camera on a tabletop and actually mount it to a wall, you can go ahead and do that. We hung it upside down, and in the app you actually can go ahead and flip it vertically or horizontally or however you want so that the camera can see whatever it is that you want to see. Another cool thing about this camera is that it's got a mic and a speaker embedded into it so that you can just go into the app and you can actually hear the baby if the baby's crying or if you can hear anything abnormal. And if you just want to comfort the baby from the comfort of your own bed or a living room or whatever, you can actually just go ahead and tap the speaker button and then actually just talk to the baby, and that might calm them down, or you can just go and pick the baby up. You can customize a lot of settings on this, but one thing that's really helpful are the motion alerts. You can set motion alerts to happen in one specific field of view, and anytime there's any sort of motion, whether the baby's kind of kicking in his crib or doing whatever, you'll get an alert on your phone, and you don't have to be in the house for you to get those alerts or even check up on the baby through the camera. I've been in a different city before and I was able to access all those alerts and the live camera view. So that's a really cool thing. You don't have to just be bound to a monitor like you might get at Bye Bye Baby, where you have to kind of be in the house or in a specific range. You can access it from anywhere. Now, if you're anything like us, this monitor is most likely going to be used at night, and this thing has great night vision up to 32 feet, which we actually don't really even need because Henry's nursery is so small. But by testing it ourselves, we're able to see the entire nursery at all times of the night. Now, one of the main reasons to get a security monitor isn't just to have the live view, but it's also to record and go back to watch footage from a previous moment in time. And when it comes to recording footage, you have two options. You can either record to a cloud, or you can record locally to a micro SD card, which happens to be the way that we like to record all of our footage. Also, on that back panel, close to that micro SD port, you'll be able to find two 3.5mm jacks for audio in and out ports in case you want to wire up a speaker or a mic. Also next to that, you'll find a white alarm jack, which you can integrate with wired alarm connections. And lastly, in case you don't have Wi-Fi, you can also just connect through a wired connection on that last port, which straight out of the box, it actually does come with an Ethernet cable if you need it. Guys, we've been using this camera for a couple weeks now and we couldn't be happier. If you want to learn more about Amcrest and their products, go ahead down in the description below. I've linked their website so you can learn more. We plan on doing more reviews and testing out different cameras down the line for our nursery. But for now, let's go ahead and do a quick little giveaway for the Amcrest Ultra HD 2K monitor. How can you guys enter the giveaway? Go ahead and check the link down in the description below. You have to be subscribed to our YouTube channel. That's a huge thing. Why? Because I'm petty and desperate for subs. Yay! So what can you win? Inside this box is the monitor, a mount, an Ethernet cable, and a power source. I think it's a USB with a AC power adapter mount thing. It's all in this box. You can win this very thing. The giveaway starts now and goes through July 2nd. On July 3rd, I'm gonna hop on a YouTube Live, which you will be notified because you will be a subscriber, right? I'm gonna hop onto YouTube Live and draw a name directly out of a hat or a bowl or whatever, and that person's gonna go ahead and come away with this guy. I'll ship it over to them. I'll get all your information. Bonus points to any people who wanna comment down below and introduce themselves, especially if you're a new parent. If you guys are looking for a new camera monitor and are looking for something like this, go ahead and introduce yourselves. Tell the community if you got a new baby or if you're pregnant or expecting. And also if you're a family in need, I'd love to hear nominations of people who actually might need this, that can't afford this right now. Please just share all your thoughts, everything down in the comment section below. I'd really like to hear from you guys, and yeah, it might give you a better chance at winning one of these guys. Anyway, all that being said, thank you for watching this video and come back for the next one, yeah? Laters.